have been converted to full online. So I think this is a part of our initiative to actually engage a student. And of course, you don't have to wait until we have a similar session for you to actually raise any issues or ask any question or seek for clarification. Even currently, since April, we have started to have our virtual office. So I think at the end of the session today, we'll share again the link for the virtual office, whereby every single day during office hours, during normal office hours, you can meet our admin staff through the virtual office. There's a Gmeet link whereby you can enter and ask any question, and we can follow up through the virtual office itself. So everything's been converted online now. So even though you are far away, but in our hearts, you are very near to us. Okay. So just a quick update. Okay, nothing much have changed since last year, but I'll just quickly go through the list of the management team and the faculty. Okay, I think ever since January 2021, nothing have changed, but just a reminder for everyone. And then next, after I present my part, Dr. Aziz will actually share on some of the student activities that we have conducted so far this year. If you notice, if you came earlier, you noticed the video that we showed earlier. That's from our YouTube channel, F1 YouTube channel. So if you have not watched videos in the F1 YouTube, go like and subscribe. Yeah, share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget. Okay. So I'll just present the details about the management team. Dr. Aziz present about student activities, and at the end, we'll have some explanation from our admin team on the things that you need to know as a student in terms of scheduling, important deadlines, and also we have open for Q&A earlier, so we'll try to address some of the questions during the Q&A. And if you have other further questions, feel free to ask in the chat box, or during the Q&A session later on, just switch on your mic and ask question. Okay. And today we also welcome some of our lecturers. Many of our lecturers decided to join in, so welcome everyone. So I think our lecturers also miss all the students, and hopefully the students also miss the lecturers lah. Okay. And of course, looking at the area view in my slide, then we also miss the buildings in MMU. Okay. So just a quick refresher. So basically, my name is Fairuz. You can call me Dr. Fairuz. Okay. I'm the dean since March 2021. Sorry, March 2020. Okay, tak sabar-sabar nak turun jawatan lah. Okay, since March 2020, I'm the dean, and maybe until next year. Then with the Deputy Dean for Academic Matters and International Relations, we have Dr. Ruzana. Okay, some of you might have taken subjects like statistics under her. And the Deputy Dean for Research and Industrial Collaboration, we have Dr. Magiswari. Okay, she focused on the research work, and especially for the postgraduate students who knows her very well. Okay, and of course today's session is actually for UG students and undergraduate students only. So we'll have a separate session for the postgraduate students later on. And of course, our MC for today, the ever cheerful Dr. Abdul Aziz. So who doesn't know Dr. Aziz? Okay, so it's okay if you don't know Dr. Fairuz, but you should know Dr. Aziz lah. Okay, because he's the Deputy Dean for Student Experience and Alumni. So if you have any issues, it can be like a personal issue which you don't know to whom should you talk to. You can contact Dr. Aziz. Okay, on top of that, you can also contact your academic advisors if you want to, because sometimes although we might not be able to solve all your problems, but we try our best to actually to channel you to the right person to help you and assist you to solve your problems. Okay, be it maybe some stress issues. Okay, we've been talking about, and there are a lot of coverage about students having mental issues while undergoing teaching and learning. Lecturers also having mental issues, but so far, alhamdulillah, in our faculty, no such cases. But this is common for everyone. It's stressful to do teaching and learning online compared to the physical or face-to-face session. So if you need help, just buzz us, let us know, and we'll get help for you. So because in MMU, we do have qualified counselors to assist you. Okay, so don't worry, don't be shy. Okay, it can be a PNC matter. Even if you say that I don't want to tell my parents, okay, saying if you are 18 and above, then you have the right to do so. So don't worry about that. So next is the admin, because on top of the lecturers and also the academic matters, you'll be dealing a lot with our admin staff. Nothing have changed also since last year. The faculty senior manager is Puan Azniyati. Okay, so basically she's the big boss at the faculty office. She's the chief operation officer. And for each of your program, you have a dedicated assistant manager that is in charge for your program. So make sure if you want to ask anything regarding your program, you direct it to the right person. Okay. So for example, Miss Dalila, is the assistant manager that's in charge for degree program. So regardless whether you're doing Bachelor of Accounting, marketing, management, whatever, as long as a degree program, then you can deal with Ms. Dalila. And if you're from foundation, diploma, and distance education, okay, you'll be dealing with Ms. Nick Nur Azma. And for PG students, they either deal with Ms. Rahayu or Ms. Sharifah Junaidah, depending on whether they are taking the coursework-based postgraduate program or the research-based. Okay, so these are the two key person. Okay, the first touch point that you should go to when you have questions for regarding your programs. Okay, and on top of that, we also have the program coordinators that I will quickly introduce later on. Currently, in total, in our faculty, we have 101 lecturers until, I think, maybe until end of August. Because I think if you notice last time, we had 100. So we just have an additional one lecturer who just transferred from other departments, joining faculty in IT management unit. But also we'll be losing one accounting lecturer. Okay, so it will be back after September, it will be back to 100 lah. And of course, for the head of department and also the program coordinators, okay, so the difference is that for the head of department or head of unit, actually they manage the manpower matters, means they are the one who assign teaching allocations to the lecturers. They are also managing in terms of if you have any issues, any complaints about a particular lecturer, then you can complain to the head of department. So basically, they are big boss of the respective units or departments. Okay, and whereas for program coordinators, they handle the program-related matters in terms of program structure, syllabus. So if you have any queries or any issues with your programs, then you should be contacting the respective program coordinators. Okay, so in terms of the lineup, it's still the same as the one since January 2021. So the head department for management is Dr. Tan Xiao Kian. Program coordinator for Bachelor of Business Management, Ms. Noor Hasliza. Okay, any student from BBM here, can you just click the raise hand button a bit? We want to see how many BBM, Bachelor of Business Management students here. Click the raise hand button. Okay, we have Wong Simzi. Anyone else? I think we have quite a number of BBM students in our program. Oh, only one attended today. Okay. Okay, we have Aiman. Okay, good. Okay, can lower your hand. Don't raise too long. Later you get cramp. And if you still have some students from the old program, BBA Management with Multimedia. So basically, your program coordinator is still Ms. Noor Hasliza. Okay, the BBA Management with Multimedia is the old program, but the current program the name is Bachelor of Business Management. Okay, and for Diploma in Management, the coordinator is Ms. Anissa Jumaat. Okay, or you can call her Dr. Anissa also because she's a medical doctor actually. Anyone from Diploma in Management, can you just click the raise hand button? Raise your hand. We want to see how many Diploma in Management students. No, huh? Wow. So all okay, If all okay, fine. But of course, you can always contact the program coordinators afterwards. Okay, and then for Foundation in Management, do we have any students in Foundation in Management? The program coordinator is TS Dr. Lillian. Any Foundation in Management students? Raise your hand. Oh, don't be shy. Okay, we have a few. Muhammad Shakal. Let me see. Dah turun tangan. So fast. Okay, it's okay. Okay, good. So next for the finance, the head department is still Dr. Teh Boon Heng. Okay, and under finance unit, we have 3 programs. Bachelor of Finance. Any BOF Bachelor of Finance students? Raise your hand. Okay, good. Hafiz. And also Raihan. Okay, good. Okay, you can lower your hand. Okay, program coordinator for Bachelor of Financial Engineering or BFE is Ms. Zarihan Selamat. Any BFE student, raise your hand. Okay, good. Zulaika. Okay, 3 more. So Fatima, Niveda, Tai Suhi. Good. Oh, a lot of BFE students here. Okay, and we also have a Diploma in Finance. The program coordinator is Dr. Nguyen T. Fong Lan, or we just call her Dr. Nguyen or Dr. Lan. Any Diploma in Finance students here? Raise your hand. Okay, good. Oh, we have a few. Yamuna, Nofaiza, and so on. Good. Okay, thank you. Okay, so head department is still the ever-dashing Dr. Abi Ashraf. Okay, and also the program coordinators for Bachelor of Accounting is Miss Hamsatul Azura. Any Bachelor of Accounting students, raise your hand. Okay, Camelia Aida, Tashini, Lau Yingshan, okay, Siti Jamain, Fazrullah. Okay, good. Thank you. So, and then we also have diploma in digital accounting. The program coordinator is Dr. Saliwati. Any diploma in digital accounting students? Raise your hand. Okay, good. Okay, because we don't expect to see any students from diploma in digital accounting because we have not started offering the program. So we have students from that program, they will be in trouble lah. We might have zombies in our faculty. Okay, so we have not started offering. We expect to offer this maybe in 2022. Okay, diploma in digital accounting. That will be a new program. Okay, for economics, head department is Dr. Goh. Okay, and also the program coordinator for Bachelor of Analytical Economics, BEE, Dr. Chun Shai Wei. Any BEE students here? Okay, Ridwan. Oh, one only. The rest? Okay. Send our regards to your friend. Okay, Joel. Okay, Dr. Chun also here. Okay, so Dr. Chun also messaging all the students. So good to see everyone here. Okay, and also diploma in digital economics is a new program. Then we don't expect to see any students now. We expect to offer maybe 2022 or 2023. Okay, the program coordinator is Miss Nur Shahaliza. So that's a new program also. And for marketing, we have the head department is Dr. Tan Bui Chen, and program coordinator for Bachelor of Marketing is Dr. Vincent. Okay, any Bachelor of Marketing students here? Okay, good. Wow, very aggressive. Nurul Aisyah, ada Muhammad Anas, Lim Chen Chen, Hamim, Asif. Okay, good. Okay. This. Sorry, typo error. I need to correct this now. Okay. IT management, not economics. Sorry for typo error. Deduct marks if it's your assignment. Luckily, it's not an assignment. Okay, so for IT management, the head department is still Dr. Patrick. Okay, Dr. Patrick is away for the time being. So currently, Dr. Radimala is the acting head of department, and also the program coordinator for Bachelor of Enterprise Management System, and also the new program starting July, it will be called Bachelor of Digital Enterprise Management. Okay, so Dr. Radimala will be the proxy and the acting head of department currently. In September, Dr. Patrick will be back. Okay, any BAM students here? Any BAM students? Okay, we have Afifah. Okay, I think for BAMS is among the program where we keep having more students coming in. Okay, Sharavin also. Okay, I remember Sharavin's name from one of the interviews before. Okay, and in the future, we plan to offer diploma in enterprise systems. Okay, we have not started offering the diploma. So the PC for that program will be Dr. Anusuya. And for your information, because some of you might be at the final year of your studies, so if you plan to further your studies later on, you can start thinking now also, and because we have a few options for you in terms of a master's program. Either you want to do master's by research or master's by coursework, which is our MBA. And if you want to take our MBA but full online also, we have what we call the executive MBA. So these are the people. More information you can access from our website. The head of program for PG is Dr. Nasrin. Program coordinator for PhD and MPhil. MPhil is our Master of Philosophy, a master's program that is done via full research. So it's like a mini PhD program. You only have to take 3 subjects. The rest you have to do research. Okay, so you can liaise with Dr. Sunita. Whereas if you want to take a MBA program, you can contact Dr. Ojo. Okay. And then for DBA is unique for MMU because not many universities offering Doctor or Business Administration, because normally we talk about PhD. To get the title DR, you enroll into PhD. But Doctor or Business Administration, if you take the program, you can also carry the title DR. But it's more of a mix, 2 years of subjects and 2 years of research. So it's slightly different than the PhD. And then for open distance learning, so if you have friends, families, members, who wanted to continue their studies, but maybe they feel that they cannot spend time on a full-time basis, they can take our online distance learning program, okay, whereby everything is done online. And the head of program for this one is Dr. Junaina. I think those who have been taking marketing subjects who have known her. Okay, and for degree ODL, or what we call the distance education, we have Miss Nadira as a program coordinator. So currently we have 3 degrees: Bachelor of Management, Bachelor of Management HRM, Bachelor of Management Marketing Management for the ODL program. So it's a bit longer, 5 years program, because that's a requirement to run ODL program. But you will get a degree, same equivalent to a full-time program lah. Okay, and also for those who wanted to pursue your postgraduate studies later on, but you cannot commit to attend classes during weekdays or weekends, then you can take the EMBA program. Okay, the program coordinator is Miss Salmi Mazahid, and all our programs are actually accredited by MQA. Yeah? So don't worry about the accreditation. And also there are some units whereby they offer subjects but they don't have any programs or academic program under them. Head of unit, law unit, Dr. Shirin. So normally we take business law, company law and whatnot. So it's offered by lecturers under the law unit, and the head for the unit is Dr. Shirin. And for statistics, measuring maths and whatnot is under quantitative method unit, and the head of unit is actually Dr. Chong Choi Yok. Okay, so that's a quick, just a refresher of the current lineup for the faculty. Okay, I think that's all from me for time being. So I'll pass to Dr. Aziz to proceed with sharing some of the activities that we have conducted for the students this year. And then after that, we'll proceed with the briefing by the admin team. Okay, over to you, Dr. Aziz.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Okay. Let me before I start, let me ask you a few questions. Okay. So, how many of you here, okay, in this meeting, have not been ever been in campus before? Siapa yang tak pernah masuk campus? Oh, Ridwan. Anyone else? Ashril, Satya, Raihan, Chisin, Muhammad Imran. Wow, there's quite a number of you who have not been in our beautiful campus, our beautiful building. Oh, Faizal, Shakal. Okay, all right, okay. So, so the rest of you have been in campus, right? Right, like Neha, Camelia, all of you have been, Amanda have been in campus, right? So, yeah, so what did you miss most? What did you miss most about the campus? What did you miss most about our faculty other than me? So what? So what? Mama Dean. Okay, okay. No, that's all. What else? What else? What did you miss most? The travel from home to office. Yeah, we don't know. Our office is must be very dusty right now. Dean's Cafe, yeah. Wow, Hamim, the library. Physical, yeah, lepak with, it's not about the physical class, lepak with friends kan? Because you guys, even though dalam kelas pun, you busy lepak dengan friends, you tak dengar cakap lecturer pun. So, the grand hall. Yeah, the final exam, right? The final exams. Sometimes, even though you know the answer, but you are in the grand hall, all the things that you read, semua hilang. And then you get blank. All right, so FCM Cafe, yeah, yeah. The roti canai and the biryani on Friday, yeah. You miss everything. Climbing stairs. All right, okay, okay, okay. All right, so hopefully we very much hope that the campus will be open soon. Because the MMU is targeting to have, if I might say, Dr. Fairuz, MMU is targeting to conduct their convocation in December this year. All right, so hopefully it can be done physically. Yeah, hopefully it can be done physically. And for this year's convocation is going to combine 2021 and 2020 graduates. Can you imagine how many graduates that's going to go into the stage All right. So Dr. Fairuz, we will have to stand longer on the stage to to announce the recipients of the graduates. All right. And just like you know, last year in 2019, for 2019 convocation, 2020 convocation, which we did it a physical convocation, virtual convocation. The best student award is from Faculty of Management, yeah, from the Bachelor of Analytical Economics, right? And he is currently with Khazanah. Yeah, yes. BAE. Yeah, we always make sure that our program that we are offering have certain level of standards when you graduate. So based on the alumni, okay, that I have been talking to, our MMU alumni are recognized very highly. All right, we are being compared to graduates. Yeah, so this is a very good reputation that we should uphold, and you should be able to generate the benefits, right? So in view to that, I'm just going to share a little bit about what we have done. Okay, what we have done so far into 2021, and we are hoping for more activities that we are going to conduct this year with the help of CAC, okay, Aida, Amanda, and team. Okay, I think if your president is here, yeah, hopefully we can work with you, and then we can also work with Raja from the Faculty of Management Society. Okay, FOMS and CAC have been very, very wonderful in conducting various activities. Okay, because you know, the generation gap between the faculty and the clubs and societies. So it's very difficult for us to keep up with you guys, the millennials. Okay, sometimes we don't know what you wanted. So yeah, we do not know what you wanted. So usually we will work together with the clubs and societies so that you will be able to gain more experience throughout your academic journey. Okay, and just to let you know, we also have the university peer group. University peer group, although university peer group is a combination of multiple from different faculties, majority of the committee are from Faculty of Management. And just let you know, I am the advisor for the university peer group. So you are all welcome to join the program conducted by university peer group. Okay, so yeah, that's one. So I'm just going to share what we have done before. Yeah, promote lah. Okay, so this is what we have done at the faculty level in relation to student engagement. Okay, as you know, we have invited Project Management Institute Malaysian chapters to give a talk on project managers, how to become a project manager. All right, and thank you very much for those who have attended. There's around 61 students attended. Okay, this session. And it is very, very fruitful, and the speakers are very impressed with our students. Okay, in relation to your level of knowledge and your critical thinking. Okay, and then we just completed a tourism program. This is a exchange program, virtual exchange program, which we collaborate with FCI, okay, Faculty of Computing and Informatics, with FOM. It is a 2 weeks event whereby we have around 100 participants from 7 countries. So we have from Indonesia, we have from Taiwan, we have from Thailand, okay, and other countries, okay, that join this particular session. Okay, so I think they also during this session they have this Running Man Malaysia kind of thingy, so it is kind of exciting. All right, so so there will be more. Okay, if you want, because previously it is not people coming into Malaysia for virtual exchange. You can also go to for a virtual exchange to other countries. So if you want to do some exchange, the International Relation Unit, IRU, will always provide opportunities for our students who would like to do some subjects in other universities all over the world. All right, so you can look at their requirement on what subject that you can credit transfer, and you can take based on the different universities. All right, if it's on physical, you can go to other countries, but then since now it's very much virtual, you will be joining them in their virtual class also. All right, okay, so and then we also have this Dean's List Award, okay, in for trimester 2020, we conducted a virtual Dean's List Award live. Okay, so before this, we did a Dean's List Award whereby we just recorded, we create a video and we post it on YouTube. But this time we did it live, okay, and we invited all the Dean's List Award recipients, and we announced their names. Yeah, so it's a little bit much more cheerful rather than just watching the videos and whatnot. All right, so hopefully for 2030, which the result will be coming out next week, okay, we will be able to conduct another Dean's List Award. Okay, hopefully there will be more students getting the results, getting the Dean's List Award. Yeah, okay. And then these are the other activities that we have conducted. This is what we call Let Excel program. Okay, Let Excel program. So we have conducted two for the last 2 months. Yeah, this is for June and July. We have a talk from our own lecturer, Dr. Ara and Dr. Yap, on marketability. Okay, how do you market yourself? And also we have Dr. Lillian have also conducted a session on how to create a professional looking slides using PowerPoint. Okay, so but then from my opinion, from my own experience dealing with you guys, the students, I am very confident that your slides are more professional looking than some of the lecturers or some of even the professional people. So based on my my subjects that I've taught, your slides, it is impressive. Okay, keep up the good work. Okay, so it's something that you need to continue throughout your studies. Okay, to make your presentation interesting. All right, so this is something that we are going to do. Okay, this the future, which is next month. At the end of the month, 27th to 29th of August, we are going to conduct another round of Ingenious Mind Challenge for 2021. All right, and this time we open for MMU students and also schools. So this particular activity is just want to promote the entrepreneurial spirit and mindset within our student and within the school children. All right, so of course there are different categories, and there will be more information on this particular Ingenious Mind Challenge. So hopefully we will keep you updated through our social media accounts. Yeah, so please get updated. This one is something new. All right, so this we are going to conduct maybe in the next few months, maybe in August or in September. Okay, so we are going to conduct a virtual talent show at the faculty level. Okay, so anyone can join, the lecturers can join, the student can join, anyone can join, and it can be on anything. You can, because it is a talent show, not a singing show, so you can show any talent that you wanted to be, that you wanted to do. If you can do magic, if you are a magician, okay, if you are a performer, an artist, you can draw pictures, or if you, whatever it is that you think that you have a talent for it, okay, yeah, then you can always show it to us, And you can either do it in a form of a live session, or you can what do you call that? Record a video and send it to us. So these are the two things that you can do. Yeah. So yeah, so you can either do live performances or a pre-recorded version. I do believe that all our faculty students have a lot of talents. Yeah, kita ada nampak hari tu there are some can dance, in traditional Indian dance, traditional music instrument. Even our Dr. AB can sing, yeah, because with his new microphone, the voice gets better. And then we have Putri Aina, yeah, we have Putri Aina, our MMU singer, all right. But then she will not be joining the talent lah. She will become the judge. Okay, if she joins the talent show, then she will win. So it's going to be disqualified. So we invite her to become the judge. She's the one who's going to organize this session. Yeah. All right. So there will be more. There will be more information on this. Please check out our social media. Yeah. Okay. And we also have conducted engagement with our alumni. Okay. So we invite our alumni to share their ideas and whatnot. So as you know, last year we have the Jalan-Jalan Cari alumni, but this year, since everything is through MCO and pandemic, we did a virtual Jalan-Jalan Cari alumni, whereby last 2 weeks I had one with 2013 Bachelor of Accounting alumni. Now he is with PwC consultancy. Okay. And this Thursday we have another one, also from Bachelor of Accounting 2014. She is now with Khazanah Malaysia, and she is now based in China. So I'll just provide a sharing session with them, and then I will put it in the video format, and I will post it on our YouTube channel. Yeah, as mentioned by Dr. Fairoz, please like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channels. All right. And then we also have conducted activities with the school. Okay. So previously, when we can go to schools, CAC, FOMS have been going to schools throughout the years. Yeah. But now, since everything been done virtually, this is the only thing we can do, virtual accounting quizzes and whatnot. Yeah. And then with the community, we also have conducted activities sharing our knowledge, sharing our ideas on how the community can improve their life through working from home and whatnot. All right. So we also share on our faculty information to the public last 2 weeks. Okay. And we also have conducted University Social Responsibility. As you know, this time around, Faculty of Management students have involved in the subject of MPU 2409, Personal Social Responsibility. So we have 6 projects, all right, that involve helping to support and promote small traders during COVID-19 pandemic. So it's a very nice activities that they have been doing. Okay. All right, just to let you know, this is our digital presence. For those who have not followed us yet, please do follow us. Just search for Faculty of Management in IG, Facebook, and YouTube. And also for Telegram, it's a Permata Dunia FOM. All right, so now we have 506 Instagram followers, 450 Facebook followers. We have 143 YouTube subscribers and 110 Telegram subscribers. So hopefully there will be more. Okay, even though you are graduating ke apa ke, it doesn't matter. As long you are the Permata Dunia of FOM, you will always be with us. It doesn't matter. We will invite you again for our alumni activities and whatnot. So with that, that's all from me. Okay, so I'm going to, if you have any questions, if you have any activities that you would like to conduct, okay, please do let us know. Okay, you can either email to me, yeah, once formally, always a FOM family. All right. So if you have any activity that you would like to conduct, please email me, or please go through CEC, or you can go through FOMS for us to conduct such sessions. All right. So with that, thank you. And now I pass to Miss Dalila to share some updates on the academic matters. Over to you, Miss Dalila.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Aziz. Okay, can you see my slide, right?
Yes, yes.
Alright, Assalamualaikum, good morning. Good morning to all. I'm Dalila Fathi. Actually, I'm admin who in charge in degree program, but today I will cover all the matters. Just like a refresh to you all since the new trimester after a long break, right? Okay, welcome back to this new trimester one after a long trimester break. Hope you are doing well. Here I show you the view academic calendar 1.0 that should the student in this meeting follow, which the first week will be started on 2nd August. However, in this academic calendar, the new student, the new July intake students, and if you from foundation to bachelor level, you will start on 9th August, which are the second week of this trimester. If you are starting in 2nd August, you have a friend from intake July, you will see your new students lah. You will see your new friends. For existing and returning student, you will find the academic calendar in MMU website. We have two academic calendar, which academic calendar 1.0 and 2.0. But you can ignore for academic calendar 2.0, which is the academic calendar for 2.0 is only for September intake. Okay. Okay, by this Friday, ERU or ARO, I think the ARO is the new name for ERU. They will announce the trimester planner every each trimester started. For this trimester one planner, they will announce by this Friday in bulletin board. So you can refer the trimester planner. Here, especially the deadline that you should take note, due date for manual add and drop is 20 August and online is 22nd August. We have you have time to do the manual add and drop within 20 August because we admin will have to process it. So you have to submit earlier if you need to do the manual subject registration. The deadline to withdraw the subject is on 26 September 2020, but it is not refundable since the withdrawal of the subject after week 2. Okay. if you decide you cannot catch the subject, so you can withdraw the subject to avoid you fail in the subject. Deadline to apply for leave of absence also 26 September to 2021. However, if you registered for this trimester, please make sure you drop before 22 August 2021. This to avoid you being charged during if you apply for leave absence after 22 August, your subject registered will be charged and no refund. Okay, for this trimester 1 2021, which is the 2110, we also offer open elective for all for those who in program BBM and BBM or BAMS or BDEM intake 1910. Maybe your program coordinator also have explained about this. So, for BBN and Bachelor of Marketing, we have design thinking for strategic communication, which is offered by Faculty of Applied Communication, and introductory data visualization offered by Faculty of Computing and Informatics. If you have elective for this trimester, or you have free time which is the subject is not clashing with the other subject, you can take as an open elective. Yeah, intake 1910 is start from July 2019. If you have problem to register online, you can inform me. This one actually applicable for degree program. Sorry, you can inform me. Otherwise, when you choose through planner, you have to choose the faculty offering or department of offering. I also receive some question how to register co-curriculum. If co-curriculum actually the same method, you have to choose STAT offering, not FOM offering. So if you choose FOM offering, it will show the subject is not offered in this trimester. Okay. Okay. Some other important notes. Actually, what I cover here is has been most announced in the bulletin board MMU portal. So I advise you to refer to the announcement in bulletin board MMU portal as like daily, frequently lah. And then attendance, as you know, that is very important. So you should achieve 80%. This especially for this international is very important for renewal visa purpose. So sometimes those not achieve before this we have practice. Those who not achieve 80% will be barred by from sitting the final exam. But since this is not our current practice due to MCO and online classes and also online home test, but the lecturer still have right to bar you if your attendance is lower or might affect your coursework mark as well. And then okay, please also take note that you have to follow the program structure in the faculty handbook provided. If you check your planner, if different with the program structure, please let your admin please let me know, or your respective admin know. If you have to check, actually the planner is only the reference how to register the subjects. If you don't have the faculty handbook, you also can inform me, so we can provide to you. Okay, this highlights for special case, actually most for those who not following the program structure. If you follow the right program structure, should be no problem. And but if you do not follow program structure, you will might have to face this thing. First, manual subject registration. For those who have only one subject left for you or have to retake the subject, if you fail that subject and you have to retake or registering for extra credit hours, this one only by approval or any case approved by the dean or deputy dean. So you have to do the manual subject registration. Okay, manual form can be downloaded from the team board and member portal, or you can also request from your respective admin. Okay. Okay, any problem if you have issue to register subject online, or such as not subject not appear in your planner, subject is different with the faculty program structure in the faculty handbook, or you can email to us. I'm Dalila and in charge in undergraduate programs, and Nina Azma for DE Foundation and Diploma.
That's the hassle and bustle of home for mothers. So not only the student have problems, we actually also have problems. So yeah. Continue, Adila.
Okay.
I think Dalila is okay. You can turn off the mic because tak apa. You can let me present. You can just play the slides lah. Okay, because kesian
Okay,
anak mengamuk dekat sebelah. Okay, saya calm him down, Dalila. Calm him down. Okay. So actually that's the life of our staff lah. We have to juggle the kids at home next to your home. Okay, so Dalila, I think when I say next, you can just proceed. Go to the next slide. Okay, so now for the students' information, you can appeal subjects. Okay, appeal subjects to be offered in trimester 2. Okay, so next trimester. This is only for the next trimester, so you can appeal starting the first week, and then any appeals must be made before 31st August. Okay, so if you miss the window, then I think by the time when we reach trimester 2, you can no longer appeal. Okay, so this one we will only entertain students who are in their final semester, right? Okay, so Dalila, next slide. Yeah. Okay, and then I think to the students, if you have questions, you can always enter the question in the chat box, or you can just speak up. Okay, and yeah. So and then I think starting this year, if I'm not mistaken, okay, so there will be no more appeals of subjects for trimester 3 for the short trimester. Okay, so we will only entertain appeals to be offered in the long trimester. So that means the next appeal that you can do is only for trimester 2. And then if you miss that window, then you can appeal for the next year subject. I think following the by trimester lah, right? So and then just a reminder to all students, please plan your study, follow the program structure. Okay, so let's say you have slightly went off course. Probably you have failed any subjects and whatnot. Okay, so quickly meet your academic advisor, or you can talk to the PC. Have a customized study plan. Okay, so at least you will get back on track, and then then you won't have any problem with subject clashing and whatnot. Okay, so you can always come and discuss first with your advisor, or it could be with your program coordinator, and then if need to, you can include Ms. Dalila or Ms. Asma. So depending on which program that you are in. Whether if you're in the undergraduate program, so you can reach out to Ms. Dalila. So if you're in the diploma foundation programs, you can always reach out to Ms. Asma. Okay, so next, Ms. Dalila. Right, and then yes, so for every program, there is a limit of the credit hours that you can take. So in a long trimester, so you can only, the maximum credit hour is 20, minimum is 12 credits. So you must follow your program structure, takes the subjects. So if you exceed the 20 credit hours, you have to appeal for extra credit hours. Okay, so this is for the long trimester, right? And then, yeah, so this appeal for to take extra credit hours, okay, is applicable to final year and final semester students. Okay, so this is a subject for approval as well. Okay, so next, Ms. Nalila. Okay, so other important information. Okay, so the first one, I think inactive students. So probably there are some students who are under inactive status. So this is because they have been terminated or they have been dismissed. Okay, so what do this group of students need to do? They have to apply for reinstatement to activate their status, right? And then important information for the second one. Okay, this is application for leave of absence. Okay, so the rule is cannot be more than 3 trimester. So you can apply the leave of absence through CAMSIS. Okay, and then this is and then the last one. So for those who have completed their studies, so make sure you apply completion of studies through CAMSIS here, self-service, academic, and then graduation, and then apply for graduation, and then only then admin can process your completion of studies. Okay. So if you don't apply, then you won't be in the list of graduation. Okay. So any questions so far? Okay, so I think it's all clear. Okay, so next one, the results for trimester 3, okay, will be released tentatively on 30th of July, so which is this Friday at 10 a.m. Okay, so this is for trimester 3, term 2030, and also for term 2035. This is for term 2035 is for the new diploma and foundation students, right? Okay, so next. Okay, and then I think after the results is released, so if there's any of you who like to appeal for remarking, or probably any of you who need to reply, we need to appeal for reinstatement, so you can do so through, okay, so for appeal for remarking, so you have to fill up this Google form. Okay, so only between this period, right? And then for appeal for reinstatement, so you can do so through CAMSIS. Okay. Okay, so next, Nadila. Right, and then this is information to the returning students for foundation to degree. Okay, so yeah, the activation status from those coming from foundation and diploma joining our degree. Okay, the process will be completed by 30th of July by 4 p.m. And then right, for these group of students, they can register the subjects by Friday by this at 4:45 p.m. Okay, and then the RU registration unit, okay, will email you the actual offer letter, right? And then those who are joining our degree, those from graduated from foundation and diploma joining our degree, so you can attend the faculty meet and program briefing, which will be held on the 3rd of August, okay, from 9 to 11 a.m. Okay, so next. So just for everyone's information, so I think during the trimester or any time, probably sometime this week, or yeah, and if you have any queries, you're unsure of things, or you can always drop by to our virtual office. So it's open every day, every weekday, from so just now go undo skip, Dalila. Okay, so it's open from 8:30 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. So you can always drop by, go to this link. I think this poster is also available in our IG, right? So if you miss this information, you can always visit our FOM IG. You will see this poster, and then just scan the code, right? And then you can join this walk in into our virtual office. So we have admins standby there to entertain you. Okay. So next, Dalila. All right. Right. So that's one of the ways where you can reach our admin. So you can walk into our FOM virtual office admin, or if you don't want to walk in, you can always just email us. Okay, so you can if you forget if you forgot the email address of any of our admin, you can always send to this hello FOM, and then our admin will entertain you. So just send an email to hello FOM. So you enter any inquiry. So someone will respond to that. Or if you have an email, for example, you have Ms. Dadila's email or you have Ms. Azma's email, you can also email directly for them. So that is if you have problems with any registration matters or courses and whatnot. Okay. Another alternative is if you have any like issues, you feel lost, you can always contact your academic advisor. Okay, so they will be able to help. Okay, and then or you can always yeah, the last one, you can always email myself or Dr. Aziz or Dr. Fairuz. Okay, but we might not be able to reply on the spot because we have so many emails to read. But so the first point of contact would be either it's our admins or academic advisor, or you can just walk in through our FOM virtual office. Okay. Yeah. So do we have a next one, Dalila? Okay. So these are some Q&A. Okay, that we receive through the form. Okay. So the first question was when are we allowed to go back to campus? So there is no instruction yet. I believe some of these questions, Dr. Fairuz, if you have anything to add, you can always add in. Okay. His second question is how to assess resources from Faculty of Management and the SHDL. This is Siti Asma Digital Library. Okay, so for the library, you can always visit this link. It's simple to remember. It's VLive. Okay, so when you click this link, okay, I think can somebody just post this VLive in the chat box? So when you click this link, just bookmark it. Okay, you bookmark, and then it's easier for you to reach this SHDL. So that there are plenty of resources in there. Okay, you can search for books, articles. There's past year exams. There's plenty of things. Okay, there's information as well. For example, like some kind of seminars, which might be good for you to attend. Okay, and then yeah. Okay, so I'm not sure about resources from FOM. Okay, so ada tak who asked this question? Are you in here? Okay, probably, yeah. So if the person in here, you can like later on clarify what you mean access resources from FOM. Okay. Okay, so then the next question, can the accounting student extend their internship to the final SEM? Right. So if I think the response from admin here. So if not, follow the program structure. Okay, so if the person who asked this question, yeah, Darila?
For this, if cannot, sorry, for those who want to extend internship, to final SEM. If not follow program structure, no problem. You can do. But if you following the program structure provided, it's better you to follow, because once you if you postpone, you will not possible not graduate on time, because we arrange subject offering based on program structure.
Yes, Dr. Fairuz, you raise your hand. Anything
Okay,
to
yeah,
add?
I think in terms of this question, Ms. Raila have answered. I think ideally you should take the training when it's offered according to your program structure. Of course, if there are circumstances where you need to take it later and whatnot, just realize that will, once you do not follow the program structure, then it will have an impact to your completion. So this is something that you need to consider lah. So before you make such a decision, we will advise you to talk to the program coordinator, discuss why you want to take it later and whatnot. So after you have gotten enough sufficient advice, then then only you make the decision. So don't simply rely or make decision based on what you learn for your friends or for your seniors. So always check with the program coordinators, okay, or your academic advisors before you make such an important decision lah. Okay, and then what I wish to add just now regarding the access to MMU library. Okay, I think MMU library is accessible anywhere. But sometimes in order for you to access the database, or sometimes you need to access the intranet, for example, the online.mmu.edu.my website. So that one will require you to be connected to MMU's VPN. If you're in campus, then okay, it's automatically connected. But since we are away from campus, then what you can do is if you have not done so, you can go to the link that I put in the chat box on how to actually install the MMU VPN. So once you install the MMU VPN, okay, then you can directly connect to all the internal database lah, the intranet and whatnot. So if you forget the link later on, you just Google out MMU VPN ITSD, then you get the result. Okay, so that's how you get connected to the databases. And also, I think there a few people did ask about the when can we resume the physical teaching and learning. As of now, our current plan is to actually at least until end of the year, we'll still proceed with online teaching learning, because even though school are talking about opening in September, there's nothing clear with the current numbers. Also nothing clear. Even the convocation, when we initially set target to have convocation in September this year, that was decided in September last year. So looking at the numbers in September last year, things are getting better, but we did not expect the numbers will go beyond 15,000 cases every day. So that's why we cannot promise yet when the teaching learning can be done physically. Once we have clearance from the government, then we'll update the students accordingly. But we'll do in gradual process lah. So like in the past, normally if we get permission to do classes online, we'll start with hybrid first. Those who really want to come to campus, you can come. Those who are still afraid, you don't have to come to campus. Once the things are clear, once maybe like we have reached the herd immunity in terms of vaccination, maybe we hope by next year we can have a normal face-to-face classes lah. Okay, so I think that's all for time being. I'll pass back to Dr. Rosanna. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Fairuz, for the good points. Okay, so we move on to the Q&A. Okay, so regarding the MUET, okay, anything regarding the MUET, you can refer to the bulletin board announcement by ERU, or now called ARO. Okay, and then the next question, this one is already answered. How to register subjects for trimester 1? So you can you can go to our FOM website or the MMU portal and then refer to the video guideline. So I think at our FOM website, you can click on the services. So under the student, so there is a link for the online subject registration. Okay. Right. I think, and then the next question is regarding the so this is about the university open to those who have completed. So this one, I think, as Dr. Fairuz mentioned, we still have to wait for the government instruction, and then only then we will know whether we can the campus can be open or not. Okay. Yeah, and then I think Sharavin asked a question, where to register for MWET. You can refer to the bulletin board. Okay, so this is in online, the online portal. Okay,
Yes, the ERU just announced, if I'm not mistaken, yesterday. There's all information about MWET lah, how to register or the date as well. Okay.
So the online portal is you just click you just go to online.mmb.edu.my and then log in, and then you don't need the VPN. If I'm not mistaken, you can just go in and then check out the bulletin board. Okay, Sharavin. Okay, so and then I think next one. So this is regarding the specialization. Yeah. So may I know is probably the student is here, the person who asked this question regarding the finance specialization. Okay, are you here? Okay, I think no. I think Dalila, do we have the name of this student in your list?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes,
I think
student.
Yeah.
We have the ID number. We can
Okay.
contact
So
personally.
probably probably the program coordinator can can check can contact this student later to further explain this matter. Okay, and then right. So and then also another question from Bachelor of Finance. I think he or she is from July 2020 intake. So wanting to know when he or she will be completed. Okay, so basically, so I think as you all are aware that the calendar is going through a transition, right? So at the moment, all existing students, they are following the calendar 1.0, thing which is available in the MMU website. And then and then I think after, I think in the next academic session, the semesters will start like September, February, and June. So there is some shift rather than usually we know about July, November, and April, right? Yeah, July, November, and April. That is what we are used to. And then the next one, moving on, it will be September, February, and then June. So for this student, July 2020 intake, I think their last SEM will be in July 2023. That is their short semester. So rather, short semester will be in July 2023 and then will complete in the year 2023. Okay, so this is for this intake. Right, and then okay, so this is specifically for BFE. So regarding the research, asking about research project. So this is the research project in BFE is actually the FYP lah, final year project. Okay, and then and then the last one is regarding the MWET. Okay, so do students have to take it again? Okay, so the answer is no, no need as long as you meet the requirement. And it is stated. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. This
Yes,
one,
Dalila,
I actually checked with the ERU person in charge for the MWET. He said no need. Just update the MWET result with ERU. You can email to sm@mmu.edu.my for result MWET. As long as you meet the requirement, for example, minimum band 3 for program accounting. Accounting, how minimum band I'm not sure, but if you, in order to graduate, if I'm not mistaken, you have to get band 3, so you no need to retake if you already got band 3. So far the result for MWET valid about 5 years. If not more than 5 years, you don't need to retake.
I think this MWET question is from an undergraduate student, right, Dalila?
Yeah.
It's for degree. So I think for those coming from diploma or foundation, you don't need to worry about this, about the last question. Okay. Okay, so any other questions, Dalila, from the list?
No, that's all.
Yeah, so I open for questions from students. Okay, if you have anything, you can ask.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Raja. Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
please
I'm
go ahead. Yeah.
from a Bachelor of Finance. So I've taken not MUAT, IELTS before. I'm a Malaysian student. I've taken IELTS before I did my foundation. So it's been a long time lah. So IELTS kan ada 2 years kan dia punya validity period. So I would like to know, do I have to take MUAT to graduate, or can I just still use the IELTS result to graduate?
Thank you, Raja, for the question. That's a good question, actually. I think the answer, Dalila or Ms. Azni can answer to that because it's falls under the university requirement. Puan Azni, Dalila?
I think maybe the admin team also checking on this because this is not a straightforward case. So Raja, what our advice is, can you email this inquiry to Mr. Dalila? You can CC to me and Puan Azniati. Send email to Puan Dalila. We need to check with the registrar. Okay, because there are some cases where they are not straightforward lah. So we need to get clarification because we don't want to give the wrong answer now and suddenly you say that we we gave the wrong impression lah kan. So better you email to Puan Dalila, CC to me, and also we can get. Okay, Puan Dalila have the answers now. Puan Dalila want to share?
Mr. Faizal just answered to me. IELTS can, but have certain grade in order to graduate. We will confirm with them lah later.
Yes.
We
So
will
I
check.
think
We'll check your result as well, and then we'll confirm with them.
Okay, so that is good news. You can use IELTS, but as long as it meets the requirement and it is valid by the time I think you graduate, I guess. Okay, so I think Raja, you can communicate with Miss Dalila afterwards on that matter. Okay, so any other questions? Okay, so one question. I think is this are you from the BFE program? Okay, yes. Okay, so what would you like to know about that final project? I think is the PC here.
Ms. Darihan. She just messaged me. Final project, it is a mini academic research in the field of finance that will be conducted for 1 semester. Students are required to apply combined knowledge learned from finance, statistics, econometrics, and etc. to carry out this final project. Each student is assigned to a supervisor who guide the student throughout his or her final project. Is it okay? Mr. Rehan just
Like
type the chat box.
So okay, well, so basically the research project FYP is I think by the time when you are supposed to take the FYP, the coordinator, FYP coordinator, for BFE, I think it's the Thai. Okay, but it depends. So usually the FYP coordinator will communicate with the students who are about to take the FYP, and then they will give details about what you need to have. For example, either you choose a supervisor or a proposer and whatnot. So there will be briefing for that from the FYP coordinator. Okay. Okay, so yeah, next question.
Dr. Ruzana, I think while waiting for further question, I think Dr. Kwan has something to share with the students.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, just a second, okay. Let me share my screen. Just a quick announcement here. Okay. So I hope everyone can hear me loud and clear. Is it clear?
Yes,
Clear.
perfectly
Okay.
fine.
All right, let me share my screen. Just a quick announcement, which I've just got yesterday. So that's why the last minute notice. Okay, so something to share with all of you, especially if you're in final year. And also, if you are doing Bachelor of Finance or Bachelor of Financial Engineering, you are really highly encouraged to join. And by the way, let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Kwan. I'm Dr. Kwan. I'm actually the program coordinator for Bachelor of Finance. Okay, so just something to share with you. So great news. The CFA Institute Research Challenge is back. It's an annual event. We actually participated last year as well. So it's so yeah, you have a chance to actually join this national event. It's not really national, it's a global event. Okay, so I'll let you know more a little bit on this. Okay, so I've just got this invitation yesterday. So they have sent out invitation to invite Faculty of Management students to join. Okay. So, so it's open for registration right now. Just a quick note, very competitive because we can only send out one team representing MMU, okay, from FOM, okay. So if you're very keen, you can have combination. It's open to undergraduate and also graduate students, so or you can have combination. So like what I'll say, if you're from Bachelor of Finance, Bachelor of Financial Engineering, yeah, you're highly encouraged to join. But if it is open to other major as well, so let me know if you're interested. So just have to find a team of 3 to 5 members, so no less than 3, not more than 5. Okay, 3 to 5 members. But I have to clarify, this is a very good event, but it requires a lot of commitment because this event will take about 2-3 months. Okay, so you are required to it's called research challenge for a reason, because you have to come up with a very detailed research report by the end of the competition. So it will take about two months to complete at least. Okay, and throughout this duration, although it may require a lot of commitment, but I think it's really worth trying, because you are not only going to get the guidance from academicians, but at the same time, they will appoint a certified chartered financial analyst, a professional from industry, to help mentoring your work throughout this duration. So it's a very good opportunity and experience. So highly encourage you to join. But again, very competitive. You can only select one team, but let me know so that we can we'll proceed with the selection process later. Okay. All right. So by the 3rd month, then you have to do a presentation in front of all this panel, professional panels. So it's quite challenging, okay. But like I'll say, it's a very good experience. Okay. So think about it. Let me know as soon as possible. Form yourself a group, a team between 3 to 5 members, and let me know as soon as possible. Okay, and when is it going to be? It's going to be held between September to February, because the presentation time, I think it will take about 2-3 months to complete. Then later on, the presentation will be done early next year. Normally, that's the case. So you'll be representing MMU, okay, to compete at the national level. Then, so will be some other universities like all this. I will come back to this later. Yeah. So if you want, okay, then you'll be representing Malaysia to the regional competition. So if everything goes well, then you will represent the regional for global event. Okay, so it's a global event. Okay. Well, we are actually one of the CFA affiliated. We are one of the CFA recognized affiliation program. Okay, so under this particular program, so that's the reason why we've got this exclusive invitation. So these are your potential competitors, lah. All right, so they will be competing in this event. Okay, so let me know as soon as possible because the closing date is approaching very fast. So if you're interested to find out more about this event, write to me. This is my email address. I'll leave it in the chat box as well. Just a second now. Okay, you can write to me to learn more about this event, about the registration, things like that. So hopefully you can reach me before 10th of August. Okay, as soon as possible because we have a certain set of deadlines to meet. Okay, and just one quick announcement. Not only this, normally we have another event as well. Apart from research challenge, we also have ethics challenge coming soon. Yeah, coming soon. I'll update you again also. From time to time, like last year, I do not have the picture for last year research challenge, but we did send out 5 students last year, and this was taken last year. This is another event called ethics challenge. Okay, CFA ethics challenge. So we actually have combination of different major students, like Iwei is from accounting. Okay, like Kotvi is Bachelor of Finance, Z is Bachelor of Financial Engineering. So you can have a mixture, I mean, a team from different majors. Okay, so that was last year. So coming soon, I'll let you know once I've got more information on that. And these were the participants last year. Okay, so but as for now, I think we will just focus on research challenge for now. So let me know as soon as possible. So if you're keen, write to me. Okay, all right. So Dr. Ferris, that's all for me.
Thank you, Dr. Kwan. Pass back to Dr. Ruzana for the Q&A. Any further questions? I think there's somebody, okay, Satya asked about the virtual office. I think as Puan Azni had mentioned the link there. So the link is open during office hours, Monday to Friday. Okay, so that's what, but the person who is behind the link, who is manning the virtual office, will follow a schedule. So if we have 14 staff in our admin team, not everyone will be available throughout the day. So if you, for example, if you do need to meet a particular person, you want to meet Puan Dalila, for example, then it's advisable that you email to her personally to set an appointment. But to just ask any question, we will have at least 2 staff on standby every single time during the office hours from Monday to Friday. I hope that clarifies to everyone.
All right.
Thank you, Dr. Fairuz. I just pass back to Dr. Aziz lah, the MC. Or just, I think Ms. Aziz shared the link to the FOM virtual office. I also reshare just now. So I think everyone, all of the students, you can just save this somewhere in your calendar or in your handphone and whatnot. So at any time you need to drop by, you can just click this link, then somebody will let you in. Okay. All the best to the students.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Ruzana, and thank you so much, Miss Dalila, for your perseverance dealing with your kids, and to all of you. All right. Sometimes for us, the lecturer, we are very much dealing with the kids, the husband and the spouses and whatnot. But then for you guys, with the parents, with your younger brother, younger sister, older brother, older sister. So we know that it is not easy to be working virtually. All right. So although there are pros and cons in everything. So before we end our session, I just would like to share with you our, what do you call that? Our Instagram channel. All right. So all our activities that we have conducted in our faculty, we try to post it on our social media, all right? But then the most popular now is our Instagram channel. So you can follow us at fom.mmu. So this is our Instagram channel. So basically in this particular channel, we include everything that we are going to conduct, everything that we have conducted, all the latest news regarding the CFA. We will also include this. Regarding the virtual office, we will also include it in this particular social media platforms, okay? Because it seems that students are more interested to look at Instagrams rather than bulletin board, right? So yeah, okay. Hi, this upcoming trimester, it will be my last sem. So will I be able to attend the convo in December? Anything, Miss Azni?
Okay, I think I'll answer on behalf of Pazni. Correct me, I'm wrong, Pazni. Because every year for convocation, there is a deadline for which graduates who will be entitled for the convocation for the year. So normally in the past, our convocation will be in September. So by August, whoever graduates by August will get to convo in the same year. But those who did not graduate or finish studies by August, then they will be pushed to next year's convocation. So I think this year's deadline also similar, Puan Nazni, is in August, right?
Yes, because ERU has just updated us earlier. Cut-off point is trimester 3, term ID 2030. And then the Senate endorsement, it will be, I mean, the last Senate endorsement, if I'm not mistaken, is early September. It's between 2 to 3rd of September. That will be the last Senate endorsement for those who are going to be invited to convocation 2021. Other than that, I guess it will be the following year.
Yep.
So that's why it's important for the final year students to apply for graduation, so that August will be the month of processing. Normally, the one that takes time is to get Senate endorsement. If faculty wise, normally it will be like 1 week. We can process one batch of students already, and then we get the board of examiners at the faculty level endorsement before we send to Senate. The Senate endorsement is very important because Senate did not have their meetings on weekly basis or monthly basis. So we need to catch the Senate dates whenever we want to send the graduates' names. So those who apply late, I'm afraid that we might not be able to include their names for Senate endorsement. Last is early September lah, as we have been informed by ERU.
Yeah. So those who actually, the current semester, the trimester 3 recently is their final semester. So once you get the result, quickly apply for graduation. We do the graduation checking and whatnot so that you'll be graduated this year. But for example, don't worry, if you graduate next year, you might miss the convocation in December, which that one also we still not confirm whether it will happen in December actually. But once we have applied for graduation, you will get your transcript, your result transcript and completion letter. So once you have completed that, actually you can use your completion letter and your final result transcript for you to apply for jobs or to further your studies. So the convocation actually just a ceremony for you to get the scroll. But even before that, you can get the transcript and also the letter of completion for you to quickly apply for jobs or further your studies. So further question on this, you can always contact us and ask, yeah, because every student will have a unique experience. Yeah, and some will finish later. But once you realize that you have finished all your subjects, then quickly apply for graduation checking, because we had students in the past where they thought they have finished, but they still have pending subjects. So maybe because they applied for the credit transfer, but the credit transfer was not successful, they thought they have gotten the credit transfer. So the sooner you apply for the graduation checking, that will be easier for us to identify. So at least you can have another semester to finish your studies if need be. Okay, so that's all from me, Dr. Aziz. Back to you.
Yes, yes. So usually, if it's because it's sad to know that sometimes the student think that they have completed everything, but then it seems that the credit transfer was not being done. There are English paper that has not been completed, so they have to extend. They have to extend their studies just because of that particular one particular credit transfer subjects. Yeah, so try to avoid that. Try to plan your studies as close as possible. So to end our session, after this we are going to take a group photo. Okay, but I know because of this pandemic, everybody is stressed. Some of you are very, very happy not having to come to campus or to class and whatnot. But if you have any problem, or if you are facing any challenges, if you have any financial issues, you can always apply for financial assistance. Okay, you can always apply for financial assistance from Yayasan University Multimedia. It is open to all students. Okay, so you can go to Yayasan University Multimedia and you can fill in the form for financial assistance. Okay, they open every trimester. Okay, and if you need any further information, MMU service desk, counselors, if you need counseling, psychosocial support service, you can always contact STAT. Okay, I believe that now STAT have add in more counselors in their offices, and we have the student affairs department if you have any problem with campus and whatnot. And if you need technical assistance, you can always contact Mr. Harris. All right, so these are the platform that you can use in order for you to make sure that your academic journey is as smooth as possible. All right, so with that, can we switch on our camera, please, so that we can snap a group photo? Switch on your camera, your big smile. Yeah, just to commemorate this.
Dr. Teh, lower your camera a bit. We can see your forehead only.
All right, Dr. Ong, Azni.
What about the students? Come on, more students,
Yes,
please.
yeah, thank you, Anik. Amanda, Wong Ziyi, Dr. Go, Hafiz, yeah, Camelia. All right. Shireen, Dr. Nisa, Yvonne. Semua takut, semua left. All right, no worries. No worries. Ahlana. I will snap your photo. Kita akan ambil 2 shot, okay? One formal, one freestyle. All right, so we take in 3, 2, 1, smile. Excellent. So kita ambil freestyle pula, okay? Kita ambil freestyle at 3, 2, 1. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. So with that, on behalf of the faculty, we would like to thank all of you. Yes. We are going to upload this video on our YouTube channel. Okay, you can like, subscribe our YouTube channel. So we will include everything in our YouTube channel. Okay, so that you can refer to it later. Okay, so with that, on behalf of the faculty, we would like to thank all of you for your attendance, for all your questions, for all your supports, continuous support. So we wish all the best on your future semesters, and good luck. Don't worry so much about your final results that is coming out next week. So it is all challenges. You can always improve your results throughout your studies. So with that, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum, and have a very good day ahead. Thank you,
everyone. Thank you to all staff also. for attending.